everybody, Cynthia here. Sorry for the shadow. I've got a weird shadow. I usually don't have that shadow. We'll see what we can do. Anyway, sorry. Hey everyone, it's Cynthia here from Recollect and Ramble. I'm just going to do a little impromptu video for you today. Yeah, I had a great week. I was quite surprised. Sorry, that shadow is still bugging me. What the heck? I don't usually have that. Do I always have that shadow? You guys should probably tell me. Will this work? It's probably going to be too bright. Let me see. Ugh, I don't like that either. That's okay. We'll make it work. We'll just move the light a little farther away. There'll be some different shadows. Anyway, yeah. So I'm just going to do this little impromptu video. I want to thank those who've been coming out and buying my journals. I just posted the Zen Birds, and in less than a day, that journal sold. And the same thing happened with my Open the Gate journal. That one sold in less than a day. So I guess I better get hopping and make some more. So I thought I would share with you some journals that I have, some ideas that I have kind of cooking in my little brain here. One is I love this book, the Winston Readers, Furman and Maltby First Readers. I, of course, as you know, love this book because of the, it's so old and grungy and just been used and used and used. But I'm thinking of making a junk journal. I am going to make a junk journal out of this particular book. I just want to share with you, the end papers are beautiful. But yeah, I just want to share with you some of the fantastic illustrations in this. And so yeah, I will be taking this apart. Of course, I will be salvaging some of the illustrations that I like the most. Of course, I like anything with fairies, princesses, cute animals. As you can see, there are some pages that are already missing from this book, so it's not a valuable book by any means. It's just not in very good shape. So yeah, I am going to tear that apart and hopefully improve it, make it into a really fun, very vintage, grungy sort of junk journal. Not sure which one of these I'm going to do next. I might leave a comment if there's one that you want to see me do first. Yeah, let me know, and I will take it into consideration. Next, I made three junk journals out of books from this sort of let's read and find out kind of science series. This one I had taken apart. I didn't really get started on it. What I found was that I didn't have the right papers. I wanted to match it with papers that fit the color scheme, and I didn't have the bright orange, the bright greens, the stark black and white. But now I think I do. So this is one that may be in development next, maybe becoming one of my next junk journal. So that is up for consideration. Let me know if you like that one better than the grungy one. And this one I actually, there's a bookstore that I work at, and they do sometimes get older books. If it's an older collectible book, it gets sold on third-party sites because the particular bookstore does not sell used books. So this one came in, this Ancient Japan, Great Ages of Man. I think, what is this, Time Life or Reader's Digest or something. You know, one of those book club type of books. Now, this book I already have taken apart, as maybe you can see. I don't know, do I need to? And let me just raise my camera up a little bit and get that centered for you. I hope that's okay. I have already taken this book apart, meaning to reuse it. I have gathered, I believe that these are basically pages that are, for the most part, they are blank. There may be some, you know, maps that I'm just not interested in. Some of these do have, so there are some sort of cool quotes that I sort of like, and but we'll see what I use. But basically, these are just plain pages. You know, the boring pages with no pretty pictures. And then I did pull, like most of the book, I did pull, and I pulled all of the pages that I thought had interesting maps. Like I like this map. I don't know. I don't think I pulled it for this guy. He's kind of creepy. Ew. Although I do like the little turtle down in the bottom. But, and just things like artifacts. I thought this was an interesting picture. So yes, I did pull out pages that I thought were graphically interesting. And yeah, so I pulled those out. And then here's what I was thinking about doing with this book. Let me just do a quick, you know, sort of kind of leaf through some of the pages that are in here. You know, it's a very definite style. This was probably a 60s era book, 70s. So yeah, lots of really interesting pages. So here's what my idea was for this book. I was thinking that I might possibly do a lap book. I may split the covers so that I have 4 covers, 4 book boards, and then have 2 that fold in, and then it folds in. I will put a link, or actually let me just take a quick break and I will get you a lap book that I made, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Okay, one sec. All right, so here is a garden themed book. Let me make sure that I'm in frame. This is a garden themed book. This is a lap book. It is, it's for sale in my Etsy shop. You know, it's really cute. I wish somebody would buy the darn thing. But I did make this. This has 4 book covers. So here's one. When you open this up, there are 2 covers here, and there's one here on the back. So it's essentially 2 books. I mean, it can be 2 books that are sort of put together into one. I was thinking about doing that with this book, but what I would do instead of making it out of 2 books is actually to split the covers into 2 pieces each, and then I would have the 4 covers, and maybe I wasn't sure. I thought maybe it would be fun to have in the center where you get these 2 that come together. Maybe it would be fun to have this picture come together in the center somehow, and then these blank ones could be the ones that are on the outside, and those could be decorated with fancier papers. Anyway, that is just a loose idea. I just thought that I would give that a try. I do have a few of these books. I don't know, maybe I've got 2 or 3 others, and I thought that might be kind of fun to turn these books into a lap book, and of course add other papers, but also utilize as much of the original book through the use of photos and illustrations. Just use as much of the original book as I can and make it like super interesting. Anyway, that's my idea. So yeah, let me know if you guys have an opinion about which junk journal I should start working on next. We've got the Winston Readers, which is going to be a grungy, vintagey junk journal. We have The Moon Seems to Change, which is going to be more of a cute, colorful junk journal. And then we've got my Ancient China Great Ages of Man. That will probably be turned into an interesting lap book type of book. Anyway, just a little video to come on and say hi, because today is my studio day, and I'm going to get started on a new book today, which I hope I'll be able to share with you guys soon. All right. So, oh, and to add to that, I will put I'll put a link to the video for that cute garden themed lap book. I can't believe it hasn't sold. It is so cute, you guys. I mean, I know I made it. I might be biased, but it's really a cute journal. You should go check it out. All right. So once again, this is Cynthia from Recollect and Ramble. Hope you guys are having a great day. And yeah, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know which one you want me to make next. And I'll see y'all real soon right back here. Thanks, guys. Bye.